I'm delighted to say with me now is Foundation Face lead Nicholas Wright here for today for the Dons Cup. Nicholas, tell us about it.
So it's a tournament with all the signed boys from the under 9s all the way through to the under 12s, and they mix themselves together and they represent players who have come through the academy and now play for the first team or have had first team appearances.
Going into today as well, what was it? Was Team Osu that was leading the group?
They had won the group stage, so they would play every 6 weeks. So when a block ends, they'll play every 6 weeks, and they then had 6 games per team. And at the top of that, once they've done all the group stages, they were then into the playoffs, which we had today.
How did it finish up today? Tell us about the 2 teams who made the final.
So actually, it's quite interesting. Robert and I were talking about it. Ayuba Sal and Jack Radoni's got to the final. So the 2 most prominent players for the first team this season from the academy were in the final. Hey! It's okay. Well done. Hey, you made the final. You've done it.
Were you pleased with the outcome of how the tournament went today and how you could perhaps improve in the future, maybe?
Yeah, I was very happy with how it came out. I couldn't have asked more when I dreamt it up, and I was like, oh, how did it go? Will they enjoy it? Will I get the buy-in from the staff? I've also got to thank my staff for making this come to light. I couldn't have done it without them. And then as it grew, it just kind of snowballed. And where we are today, that's how we ended, with that crescendo of a penalty shootout to decide it all. And there's so much jubilation with all the boys. How we grow it is however we want to grow it. There's so much we can do. It just allows us to do so many different things, so many different outcomes. By the end of it, it's all about the player. So I want to make that clear. So it's all about what the player gets from it. Even though it is a tournament, how can we then remove fear? How can we then make players feel better and want to be a Don? How do they feel that attachment with everything that this club's about, being the greatest story in football.
Cup final day, cup final weather as well, Nick, and a really good turnout from everybody here for the presentation.
Yeah, so that's very important. That just shows a lot what the academy is about. We have this thing, no one in, no one out. So no matter what we're doing, we're always together in it, and that's the only way we get better and grow. And we try to make this as their best experience, because you never know, people might leave. It is a lottery ticket being a footballer, but as long as they have that attachment with AFC Wimbledon and they've grown as a person, that's all we can ask for. And the fact that families that stay to clap the boys and applaud the boys, they got so much from it as well.
Just overall though, in terms of how the academy is, because the foundation side of it is really taken off in recent times as well, just give us an overall view of how things are coming along on that side, Nick.
Yeah, I was giving it in a good position from Jack Matthews, who's now the youth phase lead, and I just added my bit onto it, and we're in a position to now grow. We've consolidated, and now it's about what next. Not forgetting what we've already done and what's brought us to the past from Robbo. His roots are still inside of the academy, inside of the foundation. We can't forget where we've come from, but we've also can't stand still. We've also got to find ways to make the boys better, make the boys appreciate what they're doing and what they've got a chance to do, make them better people. So everything about the academy and the foundation is just on, it's going upwards.